Hello YouTube, this is Connor here, and today I'm going to show you how to take an insulin injection with the Novolog Nordisk Flex Pen. It's the one that I did a review on, I don't know, I think around Christmas I did that. So since I already ate today, and of course I'm going to need to eat in order to take a shot, I just decided to grab this little IC juice box and drink it. It's not really the best thing, but okay, so right now most of you diabetics know you have a your carb ratio, and right now mine is mine is 1 unit to every 6 carbs. So I don't have my phone because I'm actually filming with it, but this has 25 grams of carbs. So one sec, I'm really bad at math. Oops. Need to just pull up my calculator on my computer, and I want accurate measures, so I don't want to really guess this. All right, so then I just take 25 and I divide that by 6. Where's the divide? There we go. And that gives me 4.1666666666666666666, a bunch of 6s and 7. So pretty much that's 4.2. But since that's under 5, I'm not going to round up to 5. So then that means I would take 4 units of insulin. Alright, so this is the part where I'll show you what this is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I showed you this before, but it's just my thing that holds my Lantus and my Novolog, and this pretty much goes the same with the Lantus. If you want to know how to take shots, exact same actually. Just and of course your carb ratio is most likely going to be different. So this is just strictly on how to take the shot. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull your top off. Now a lot of people say you should wipe down the surface with alcohol, but I've never really done that, so I don't know. I don't really do it. I've never had any problems. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull off the tab that I forgot to tell you. So there's going to be a tab on your needle. You're going to pull that tab off, and then you got the pen. Then you're going to put it on, and you'll feel it like go into the little rubber tip at the end, because there's a needle sticking out the backside, of course. So you're going to feel that go in, and then you're just going to twist it on. And then once it gets nice and tight, you're going to pull that off. Okay, now there's going to be the second safety cap, and usually I leave that on when I'm dialing in because, I don't know, I don't want to poke it or anything like that. So then you prime it, which, to be honest, I don't really usually do, but I should probably start, so I'll prime it. Priming is, there's this little twister right here. Priming is putting 2 units in and then pushing that in. Now, I've seen people prime it, and they'll just, kind of let it drip out. I don't suggest that because insulin smells really bad, in my opinion. So leave a cap on when you prime it. So once it's primed, kind of push it a little bit to make sure it all gets out, and then tap it, make sure air bubbles out. And that's what that does. That makes sure there's no air bubbles, which will, 1, not give you enough insulin because it could get stuck in there, and then you push in and a little bit of air will go in. And 2, air bubbles can hurt sometimes if they get in there. Alright. So, as I can see, it's 4 units. So, let's see if I can do this. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4. Okay. Now, a lot of people take their shots in different places. And here's how long my needle is. I don't know exactly. Oh, here it is, I think. It might say on here. 8 millimeters. I think that's the length. Yeah, that seems like it. 13 gauge, 8 millimeter. Alright, so a lot of people take their shots in different places. Let's see if I can do this. I take mine on my stomach. Let's see if I can get this on video. So I take mine on my stomach. So I usually take my Novolog in my right side and my Lantus in my left side. I just do that to switch it up and make sure I'm not getting too much shots. And I don't know if you can see, but I have a little bit of redness and stuff from earlier shots. But, so you have to do it. So what you're going to want to do is pinch skin. And here's a little tip that I came up with. I tap on the skin like that to see if a previous shot kind of gave it a bruise, because what that will do is, well, you know if it's going to hurt or not to put it there. So if it doesn't hurt, because right here hurts a little bit, I just kind of switch up my spot, poke right here. That feels pretty good. There's not really anything there. Alright, so then what you're going to do is you're going to get it at about 90-degree angle from the skin, and you're just going to push it in. Now, I did not feel anything. Then you're just going to click all your units in. People say to wait about 6 seconds, but I usually wait a little bit longer, like 10. My shirt's going to fall. Okay, so just wait about 10 seconds. And then just pull it up. I got a little drip at the end, which is fine. Just rub that unit off. And that's it. And I did not feel anything there. It felt like, this is pretty much what it felt like. It felt like I took this and just touched it to my skin. That's all it felt like. I didn't feel any needle go in or anything like that. Now, I don't have any sort of like sharps container. So what I do is grab it out of my bag. I take my test strip things. There's already a needle in here, I think. And I put my needles in there. And then I dispose of this in the garbage closed. And sometimes I wrap tape around it to make sure it doesn't open. But it's a pretty safe way to do it when you don't have a sharps container, because I don't. Then you just close it. And this one's about full, but I'll dispose of that properly later. So yeah, that is how to take a shot. I did not have to correct or anything for that because my sugar was 88, which is a little bit on the low side, but I usually can run with that. So I didn't do any correction units. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty basic, just 90-degree angle, just go in, not too fast, not too slow, I would suggest, because slow, I've seen people, they'll be like, they'll have the needle and they'll go like I wouldn't do that, because that seems like it would hurt. So yeah, just push it in, click all the units down, wait about 6 to 10 seconds. For me, it takes a little bit longer. I find if I go way too short, it'll have a huge drop. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully I'll be uploading more videos, and it'd be nice if you guys could just leave me comments or message me suggesting videos, because I'll do reviews, I'll show you how to do things. And, yeah, so more to come.